up, YouTube? It's your boy King Mitch, and I am back with another banger, man. No kizzy, little late night edition. And it's late night for a reason, because it's 2023, man. And if you're still watching porn, that is crazy. So crazy, because I know you've heard all the reasons why porn is bad for you. I know you have. You can't tell me you haven't. But I'm finna break it down to you in more layman's terms so you can really understand why y'all need to quit watching porn. But the first step to like stopping something is there's a couple things. You gotta make it unattractive. To really quit porn, bro, you have to make it unattractive. And it's very easy to make it unattractive. Bro, think about it like this. Like that third person view, you're literally watching other people have sex. That's weird. That's especially online. It'd be different if you was in an orgy and somebody's fucking in this corner, somebody's fucking in that corner. That would be more. I mean, granted, why are you in the orgy? You should ask yourself that first. But that would be more acceptable than looking it up online. Looking porn up online is crazy, especially if you're going to Pornhub. We're gonna break it down to between Pornhub and Twitter. We're gonna get there. But definitely like going to any kind of website like Pornhub, RedTube, any of that stuff. That's crazy. That's very crazy. And you need to stop. Because you got to think, after you nut, you don't keep watching the video, do you? If you do, after you nut, you keep watching the video, you might got to go. You might got to unsubscribe. Because there's no way. There's no way you're doing that. Because I know y'all not doing it. If you're doing that, do not tell nobody, bro. I promise you, do not tell your friends. They might stop being your friend on some real stuff. But think about it. After you're done, like, doing what you do, you cut it off. You're damn near disgusted. You're disgusted, like, this girl's a slut. Like, like why is she letting him, like, do that to her? Doing all that freaky, nasty stuff, like, that's not even enjoyable to watch, really, except when you're horny. That's the only reason why it's enjoyable. But when you're not horny, you do not watch that. That's like just watching porn in your free time. And as again, if you do that, you might gotta go, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta go. You gotta go. You need to get some help, because that shit is weird. That shit is really weird. And that's how you gotta look at it. Like, that shit is fucking disgusting. Like, why am I gonna look up two people having sex, especially when I'm a human, especially a male, and I can go get some coochie or get some head or something in real life? Wouldn't y'all rather have it in real life? But I understand. Sometimes we don't even got access to women at the moment. We might be grinding. We might be in monk mode. But if you're in monk mode, you should not be watching porn. Simple as that. But that's the first step. Make it unattractive. Like, next time you're thinking about going to do it, just think about how disgusting that shit is. Like, take your hand off your dick for 10 seconds. Breathe. Be like, that shit is fucking disgusting. Because it is. It really is. Just watch, like, the shit is, and then all the juices and shit, like, just imagine, like, the juices flying through the fucking camera at you. Like, nigga nut, and it just goes through the camera, hit you in the fucking forehead, bro. That's exactly, and then just picture that shit. Like, picture God, well, whoever you believe in, picture him just watching you watch porn and beat your dick to it. That should make you feel some type of way. It really should. Like, that should be, like, that shit is crazy. Just picture someone just watching you do that. Like, I promise you, he'd rather, like, whoever you believe in would rather have you actually having sex with a girl in real life than beating your dick to people having sex. Like, that's such a weak man. It's a very weak. But I do understand we get horny, and sometimes we just don't have access to women. I understand that. And I understand sometimes we need a release, like, especially as men, we want that release. We just want the release. We just want the pressure to be gone. And I totally get that. But the way of the superior man, like, if you really want to be a better person, than, especially better than like 90% of the men out there, you gotta breathe through that shit, bro. So what I mean breathe through it, it's gonna take a while and it takes practice. But the next time you get horny, especially at nighttime, just practice breathing, bro. I promise you it helps. And I know y'all probably don't want to hear this. Y'all probably don't, but just, you gotta listen to me. In through your nose, out through your mouth, as deep as you can. And literally as deep as you can. So, like, you should be able to hear it. Like, we should be able to hear that breath. You feel me? That's how deep you really got to do it. And do that a couple times. I promise you the boner will go away. But let's say it doesn't and you really just need that release, bro. Don't do it to porn, bro. Like, don't do it to porn. Okay, and this might, And this might be a little weird, sound a little weird, cause especially if you've never done it before. But I'm gonna just keep it a band with y'all. Do it to your imagination. As simple as that. Like, that was 10 times better than doing it to porn. It really is. And when I mean imagination, bro, I mean to your future wife, not just some girl you seen walking down the hallway. That's kind of weird. But do it to your future wife. A part of like attraction is thinking about that person. Like, if let's say you want to feel like, I know with my future wife, I don't know what she looks like, but I know the qualities I want her to have. Simple as that. So I know the type of qualities I want her to have. So I just picture that in my head. I'll picture that. Well, not me, because it's really no fap over here. Well, I'll go get a girl, but hey man, that's just me. That's just me. That's a real niche laugher there. And then, so what that girl looks like. Since you know what she looks like, picture you making love to her. Not just beating the joint. I'm talking like really ravishing her. That should be that's the imagination, I mean. So first you gotta know what kind of girl you want to be. So you can get a pen and paper and just write down. And really, you should do this anyway, like besides the porn aspect or the masturbation aspect. For the simple fact, if you don't have a set destination, where do you think you're gonna go? Simple as that. And that's what the women you attract to. If you don't have a type of girl you want to attract, what do you think you're going to attract? You're just going to get random girls. So if you want like that special girl, you have to kind of picture her a little bit, visualize what kind of aspect she has. But that's going to be a whole nother topic. Definitely. So do that, and then picture the type of girl you would actually want, and then masturbate to you making love to her. That would be the easiest way, because one, you're not using porn, and you're literally attracting the woman of your dreams while also relieving yourself. Boom. And the final thing to really help y'all with the porn now, boom, and now it's the Twitter porn. Twitter porn is dangerous. I'm gonna say Twitter porn is dangerous for the simple fact, bro, you kind of can't control what pops up, especially on your For You. You can't control, like, you really can't. Yeah, that's what it's called, like, the For You, the left side of it. You can't control that. Somebody, or especially someone in your life liking something, you kind of can't control that. I understand that. And then that might give you the urge to be like, damn, I'm trying to bust one out right now. Like, just thinking about it, I'm starting to get horny. I ain't even gonna catch it. I'm like, boom. But you can't control that. We all know you can't control that. But you can swipe out that bitch. So especially if you're seeing like the little Twitter porn, like you see a little Twitter porn, scrolls. You gotta scroll past that shit, bro. I'm telling you right now, you cannot click in the details. Don't click on none of that shit. Because once you get in it, the urge is gonna be damn near too strong, and then you're gonna want to beat your dick to Twitter porn. Don't get me wrong. I understand Twitter porn like that. I used to be a member. I promise you I was. I got on kind of late, but I was still a member for a little bit. But then I realized, bro, this shit is not good for you. So it's the same thing. So if I see something that just looks like it's gonna be that, swipe away so quickly. Like, to the point where, like, I don't even set myself up like that. So if I know it's going to be something, I swipe away. Or if my friends send me something that's, like, crazy, gotta go. Gotta get out of here. For the simple fact, I know it's not going to do no good in my life. It just won't. But that is the end of today's video, man. I just want to say thank y'all. I hope y'all have a great night, and I love y'all, man.